What's going on, guys? It's me, Ruby Plays, and I am back for another episode. Today, I'm actually going to take things a little easier. The past few episodes, I've been kind of going ham on everything. As you can tell, I've also destroyed like all the trees in that general area. But I decided I wanted to do a little bit of a cleanup day. And actually work on some of the projects I have been postponing. As you can see, I did acquire myself a bee's nest as well. But pretty much, I just want to fix up a few things that I've been kind of procrastinating on because I didn't really want to do it. And it's a few things. It's nothing much. And I figured it'd be a nice, easy episode to do. Because today I'm actually pretty short on time. And I can only really record like 3 days a week to get out 2 videos, so I usually have to jam pack it. But as you can see, like I kind of started terraforming this area when we first made the mine, and I kind of want to finish it up. As you can tell, I kind of just stopped. So this is one thing I want to try to get done today. I want to work on the pathways a bit. Like as you can see right here, it's good, and then all the lighting just kind of shoots out. I want to finally get this building set up. I have a spot over here next to the lumber mill, and I would like to get this house set up as well. Gotta eat real quick. I planned on putting like 2 buildings here, but I was actually thinking about maybe a stonemason in this area, so we'll see. I might only build up 1 building today and then save the other one for an actual like episode on its own. And then there's just a few little farms that I meant to build up and I just never did off camera. So I figured today would be a nice relaxed day where we can just kind of chill and do some things. So I'm going to grab some materials. I'm gonna have to go grab more materials, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is really just kind of, I don't know how to really describe it, but I definitely want to get this area kind of cleaned up a bit. So I kind of, why does it feel like my game's, yeah, my game is kind of laggy. Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Alright, so we'll kind of get rid of all this area right over here. And I keep falling. And what we can do is come in here with some cobble and just kind of like fill in the area a bit. Obviously, we're not going to leave it all as cobble, but it's easy to start it off as 1 block and then work it out into a different block. So maybe we'll actually kind of like terraform this area up a bit. Alright, so that way we can kind of like get rid of all the dirt that's showing. We want to make it look like this mine is actually used quite often, so we'll change these out. Alright. There we go. Change that out. So then what we can do is kind of just there we go. Kind of come in, add some of the slabs and stairways. So I'll see what I can make it look like real quick and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so this is kind of what I was looking towards. As you can see, it's a little bit more mixed up, so this way this area actually kind of blended in more. And you don't really see too much of the dirt. I might actually push all this dirt back that you can see a few blocks, so that way it is more hidden. I swear, it's so hard to move in F1 for me. So now we just got to do this side over here, and we can actually call this project done. So pretty much what I did is Let us grab my shovel. And I'll probably do it up to here. And pretty much all the dirt I just been getting rid of. Let's see if I can, yep. Master parkour. And we'll get rid of all of this. Just so that way it's not really visible. Alright. It's actually about to be nighttime, so let's go to bed. Okay. I can only sleep at night. I can only sleep at night. Well. That's no way. We'll grab some more cobble while we're at it. Might as well make it kind of productive. Alright, there we go. And I mean, it is a lot of like placing and breaking and replacing. I just realized how bad that is. When I get some more stone, I'll fix that. Okay, so pretty much what I do is I come in with the cobble, like I was telling you guys before, and I just kind of build it up a bit. Make it so that like everything is like one block higher than, or at least like on equal levels with the dirt. Alright, and then I come in, I'll start with like some slabs. We'll put some here. Grab some diorite slabs. Mix them in a little bit. Looking good, looking good. Come in, maybe some diorite stairs. Got some andesite stairs. And the key is just to try and make it look somewhat natural, like the cave is living in a sense. So over here we can actually add some stuff. Maybe even put like one like this and like so. And then surround it by that. And we can come back, grab our pickaxe, and just choose a few blocks to break out that just feel like is kind of out of place. It would look better as a different block maybe. And we can come in, maybe this one can go here, that. I could have swore I broke another block up here, but I guess I didn't. Maybe some diorite, more andesite. And like little by little you can kind of just see it slowly change over. So with this area we gotta change. We obviously don't want any of this, so. And if you go like that, it kind of actually like digs into it a little bit more and it makes it look like, you know, it is roughed up a bit. So we're gonna do that in a few spots. So like that. We could probably get one in like right here. We actually want it that way. And we can just go like that. So now I just got to get rid of this little bit of dirt that you can still see, and I think we can call this project finished. So what I'll do is actually push it back a little bit. So that way we can add more blocks. And then right here we can just kind of do something like so. Maybe add a little block right here. Grab some of this andesite. Believe it or not, I mean diorite. Believe it or not, I really do enjoy the diorite in this texture pack. Let's see, let's actually do that a little bit. Maybe a block here, a block there, and a block here. How does that look? Okay, so I actually want to get rid of this, a little bit of this area as well. So what we could do is probably something like this. Come up. Yeah. Maybe even a slab on top. Now this area I do feel is a little too low, so what we can do is maybe grab this, put that right there, and then drop a slab. How does this look? Yeah, see, I'm feeling this. This actually looks more like a mine now that's getting worked in. This area needs a little bit of work. The But this is a project that I've been kind of putting off for a little while now. And it was more because I was kind of scared of doing it. I didn't want to mess anything up because I really liked the way this area looked. Now see, I actually want to try and keep that a little plain. Alright, so let's just get rid of that block right here. And by doing that, we could just do that. And let's see. So if we come over here, yeah. See, that's a nice screenshot. Okay. Alright, next project. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to do is actually adding a farm right about in this area over here. And I kind of want it to be a smaller one. If you haven't noticed, the last few that I've actually made are fairly large. So I was thinking maybe make this one a little bit smaller. Since this one is going to be more for just show, I don't actually plan on using it too much. Maybe like a little bit in the beginning I might. But for the most part, not really. So anyways, I think that should be good for the entrance right here. So what we'll do is come in like so. Just like that. And like most of our farms will actually come in just a little bit. So what I'm thinking is, if you can't tell, I have some pumpkins on me. We're going to make a little pumpkin and melon patch. But these pumpkins are actually going to be for show, where we are going to grow some. Now, I don't have that many melon seeds, so I'm actually in the process of growing some melons right over there behind my fish farm. So that way we can actually plant a few more. So what I'm going to do is just come in, place that, grab this. Let's actually just make a few holes already, instead of just constantly breaking one. So we'll do something like this. Alright. And what we'll do is each one will have 2 pumpkins, 2 melons, and we'll call that a day, I think. Let's see. And then what we'll do is add like a little pile of pumpkins, and when we get enough melons, we'll do the same for that. So this will also be another project that we're going to start but not be able to finish, because I don't know how to plan things in advance, because I suck at it, and because honestly, like I said, I don't have all the time in the world to really be doing this. I'm actually pretty busy with work, so I do it when I can because I enjoy it, but I gotta make sure I put my work life first. Let's see, like so. And if I remember correctly, you technically want to alternate these, so I'll do it like this. Just like so. I don't have too many melon seeds right now, so we'll just do these ones. And then we should also add in a little bit of our leaves. So like so. Some more right here. We got a little patch over here that we can do. And obviously not all of these leaves are going to, seeds are going to be able to grow because of the pumpkins that I do plan on adding. So we'll add a little bit more foliage over here. So like so. Alright, so now I want to add a few pumpkins kind of scattered. Maybe some like right in here. So like that seed, it can only grow that way or this way. Maybe some more right here. And then I think that's good on the pumpkins because I do want to add some melon patches as well. So I don't want to go crazy with it. That's why I only grabbed 10 pumpkins. I have like 30 more in there. Have any grown? Yes. I see 1, 2. So we're actually going to turn those right into seeds. So I'm going to get that going. I'm going to real quick build up the pathway, and then I'll come back to you guys to show you a little bit of the product. Alright guys, so I am back. As you can see, I did get all of these planted. Oh my god, that just scared the living shit out of me. Alright, so I'm just here placing some quick lanterns just to keep the area light for reasons that you just saw. Like, I didn't even get scared because of the zombie. I got scared because of the noise it made because it just died. So now, we have a melon and pumpkin farm, a sugarcane farm, wheat farm, potato farm. The only farm we're honestly missing, because I don't care about beetroots, is the carrot farm that we have planned for this area right here. But sadly, guys, after all this... Wow, I don't have a fence over... I don't have a walkway over here. Oh, right, because I didn't finish that one yet. But sadly, after all the zombies I've killed in this world, I have yet to get a single carrot. I've gone to about 10 different villages, and I guess I just have terrible luck with it because they were all potatoes and wheat. I tried some shipwrecks because I know sometimes you can get them from there, and alas, no luck. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just not destined to have carrots, but I haven't given up yet. I don't plan on it. It's just kind of annoying. We only need like one more in there. So just because I know I'm going to need to make more. We're going to put that lantern right there just to be fancy. That lantern wants to be different than the rest. Maybe we'll put one right here. I'm trying to be a little bit more sparing with these lanterns because they are in fact kind of expensive without an iron farm. Actually, let's see, I kind of want one more, like maybe, it's a little close. I guess that's okay. I do want to put a little bit of foliage around this area, and I think that should be good. One thing I was thinking about doing, which I don't know if I will do, is right here, to me, looks like the perfect place to have like a little bit of a waterfall. Like, let's see. Maybe if we dug out this little area right here. I guess we're doing it, you know? Forget it. Screw it. Oh, so dirt actually has a quicker mine time than grass. Okay. So I guess what we could do is something like that, and then come up here, and maybe right here. And of course I don't have my bucket filled with water, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just added some lily pads, some sugar cane with some string on top of them, so that way they won't, some of them won't grow too tall. While others I didn't put string on them, so that way they can grow up to 3. But I actually kind of like this little area. It's a little like quaint area. I was thinking about adding some like stone textures to it, but I kind of want it to feel like it's more natural. And I feel like if I start adding stones and stuff, it's gonna look too man-made. So I left it alone with that. When I finally make my way to a jungle, which I think is in that direction, a couple thousand blocks, I would love to grab some bamboo and add like 1 or 2 bits of it and only let it grow so high. But I think this area actually came out pretty good. And I feel like it's a nice little transition to the district of build of the farms, which we'll probably start with on the next episode, guys. Originally that was going to be my plan today, but I didn't have enough materials in time. I have a lot of the stone smelting now because, if you can't tell, our palette is in fact going to be a very grayish palette. I want to stick away from what our village and mining district looks like. So for the most part, we're going to be building with stone bricks, smooth stone and cobblestone. And I mean, it is going to be a very boring area, but I mean, this is where all the farms are going to go, which in my opinion is boring. We might add a little bit of gray concrete into it, just cause, but I'm still trying to figure out the pathway though. Like I definitely need to extend it a bit more, make it a little bit wider. but I have no idea on how I want to make the pathway. For this, I do kind of have a plan. What I want to do is actually like 2 leaves in the center of each, and then an iron bar connecting each side. However, iron is still a limiting factor. But I kind of want to make the transition right in this area. That's why I stopped the fences here on purpose. And I don't want to just go for a wall block. I feel like that would be kind of ugly. But I don't want to continue this natural like pathway into an industrial district. I feel like it wouldn't work too well. So I got to figure out a plan for that. But other than that, I'm actually really loving this area. That tree is missing a lot. Wow, that one too. Oh. And the one next to it. Why are they missing all their leaves? Was this just like a generation error? Probably. I'll get rid of those. I might leave them. Adds class. But I didn't actually get to building the others. Wow, that mine actually looks really nice. I really like that. I feel like it needs a little bit of light though. So we're gonna real quick add that. Because I feel like that one lantern right there is actually in a bad spot. And I don't think I like it. Or what we could do is something like that. And then take this one and put it like that. I feel like that might look better. Because that way when it gets dark, it'll have like that little glow right there. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. But we didn't get to building this. We're actually almost at like a 30 minutes worth of footage already. And I don't plan on cutting too much of that out. So I might just do this building and the one that I was saying over there off camera. So that way when we get to the next episode, it'll be done. Because episode 25, guys, I do want to do a world tour. I figured that would be a cool idea. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it all works out for us. But so far, so good. I still want to try and find something to do with up there, but I guess that's a later problem, right? Yeah. Alright guys, anyways, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up today. We got our farm built, we finished up our pathways, we got the lighting in, we fixed our mine over there. We added a little bit of a pond, so I mean, I think that's a good amount of projects done. I'm probably going to make that pond the thumbnail because I feel like that looked nice. But then again, I do enjoy that mine, so we might somehow mix the two of them. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.